It's late. The sun's gone down. The crown seemed so distant today. She never really talks to me, but she's usually demanding of my partner. It seemed like today she spoke only in 1 or 2 word sentences, though.
Disturbed Lord.
I finally make it back to my apartment. It had been a long day. The 2 of us drove the crown out to the common stump and back. Several hours there and several hours back. Maybe she was just tired from the trip. I'm exhausted, and I didn't have to deal with the other kingdoms. That must be it. I take my hat off and I set it on my dinner table. I have the standard apartment for a single person. I take off my coat and I stretch out my wings. The socks come off next, flexing my toes and the tips of my wings to make sure nothing goes stiff from not moving all day. I don't know why I'm worrying about her so much. It isn't my job. She always has staff doctors ready for her. I hop in the shower and let the water pour over me. Rubbing the daily grease and sweat off my wings is the only way I can sleep without tossing and turning all night. I don't understand the other folks who shower in the morning, or even worse, every couple of days. I always feel so itchy if I don't do it before bed. A noise. I think I just heard the front door. I'm sure I closed and latched it. It's open, just a crack. Was I so tired that I just plain forgot to check the door when I came in? The lights in the apartment are already off. I reach for the door to close it. Someone else reaches before me from the darkness and closes the door. My heart stops. Someone's in my apartment.
I step away. I'm too late. They have a hand over my mouth and another grabbing my wrist. I try desperately to shove my attacker off me. I'm shoved face first into the kitchen counter. They have their hips against mine, pinning me to the wood. I flutter my wings. They're holding my wrists on the cold countertop. I can barely wriggle my fingers. They bite my wing. It's gone. They bit it off. I try to scream, but they pull my own hand over my face. They're holding my hand against my face effortlessly. I'm trying so hard to get free, but they're barely giving a struggle to hold me down.
You asked why I don't just off her and get a new princess.
The crown? I know her voice anywhere.
It's because she's my daughter, and you are a servant.
She shreds my arm with her teeth. Several rows of dagger-shaped teeth dig in. I want to scream, but I can barely breathe. She clamps onto the bone in my arm. I'm trying so hard to get away. She chomps down and crunches through the bone. I don't have any control over my body. I'm writhing back and forth, trying to escape. But she's 100 times stronger than I am. Darkness. Complete darkness. Her teeth drag across my forehead. She's unhinged her jaw, and she's pulling my head into her maw. She can't get past my nose. She's biting.
So, I have something to tell you. There's a book about me now. I mean, it's mostly about my friend who's a witch named Mrs. L. But I'm in the book, so that counts as being about me. I put the link in the description. You know, down where you humans put links and stuff. Go check it out. Also subscribe and like the video if you want to see more. No amount of fey magic can sway the algorithm without your help.